Hello everyone, Juicebags here, doing a little Orcs Must Die story mode on War Mage, playing it on co-op with Zachaprus. Now I apologize for the randomness and unorganization of this video, but decided last minute just to record it real quick. We had already got things started. We actually reset after wave 1. You see I've got the fear trinket. I got rid of that and took the web spinners. I don't know what I was thinking there, but missed out on the web spinners. But anyway, this is the only footage I have, which it was very chopped up. Now Zachaprus is in Moscow. A bit of a language barrier between the two of us. Plus, this was kind of our first run together, so we just kind of wanted to try things out. You see our basic setup. We're pushing over with a wind belt over to a push trap that has a web spinner above it. That push trap is sending the orcs over to a spring trap, which is going to push it up to some grinders and some steam vents, as you see there. Got a scorcher just on the other side of the spring trap. It's a little, like I said, it's very disorganized run. We just kind of threw it together, decided to do it last minute. It was about 4 a.m. my time, so I was snoozing just a little bit. But we ended up doing pretty good. The Chill Caverns here is a bit of a challenge of a map. If you see the barricading to get everything up on this side, we only use 2 barricades, which is awesome. And that pushes everything forward. And here's my first death. The Yetis are definitely a bitch. The little snowball throwing. With the, we don't jump forward a little there. I see some nice combos going off from that little setup. Now, one of the problems we have, I know and a lot of other people have talked about it, is the mobs were very buggy on my screen. Now, I don't know if that's from who starts the group or exactly how that works, but the mobs were very buggy, sliding around, all kinds of craziness. And you see, this is what we ended up with. We got steamers, couple grinders, got an acid sprayer right in front of the grinders. Got grinders over to the left right there too, for any of the bigs that get, you know, the ogres and trolls and whatnot that will push us back. The Yetis are quite the bitch, as I mentioned. And then we put this little last resort area with some grinders there. Now you see I've just got one archer up there. We don't want the archer shooting in. We don't want a bunch of archers shooting in and killing all of our little guys. The light, medium, and heavy orcs, as that's kind of the bread and butter of the run. So we just got one up there, just to give us a random combo point. Now, as you'll see here in a moment, I believe, I'm not sure if I run back that way or not, we've got archers up top to take care of the flyers. So we didn't, I mean, we sprayed into the flyers here at the beginning, but we got archers up there to take care of those, so that's not even necessary. You see those grinders below, it's a little filtering. Try to burn down some of the big guys. And we were very fortunate we both took crossbows, and the reason being is all the little guys that come and screw over all your traps. Of course, we needed to make sure that didn't happen to us. And of course, as I say that, you see this is one of the larger trap sabotage messes. We got a couple of our traps weren't active, so we didn't have enough killing power in the box there that time. It's definitely an awesome little setup, though. Zacharias has some ridiculously fantastic ideas, and hence the big scores he's putting up. He's rolling the leaderboards on mini maps, endless story, whatever. He's getting it done, so I'm very fortunate to play with him here. Of course, with him being in Russia and me being in Las Vegas, thank God I stay up all night, or we would have never had the opportunity to make this video. As most of you know, I work in a casino, so I usually don't get off work till 3, 4 in the morning anyway, so I'm very used to the late night hours. We do have a couple of pauses in the video here, and then, like I said, the jumping forward. Our best combos were 12s. We did see several of those, and then numerous 10s and 11s, of course. There's a couple of 11s right there. And it's another little look at our traps there. He loves using his wind belt. Carry him up there to the traps and get him queued up if it's the last mob.
So many traps and so many victims. This is what I need. Get to the rim.
As you see, those two guys just randomly appeared on my screen as I don't know if it's a little latency from us playing across the globe, or exactly what it was. But that went on throughout. I don't know if that's based off of who starts the... For some reason I got it in my head, who starts the group. But, who knows, it could just be just a little latency between our two machines, since we're so many thousands of miles apart. I tell you, this map on endless mode is ridiculously tough. There's just such an obscene amount of the little, what are they, goblin sappers? The guys that screw over your traps. Just a ridiculous amount of them. Yeah, there was 110 in there. A couple of 9s. We dominated the 9s. I mean, we had just a ungodly amount of 8s and 9s. Yeah, one of them got through. So we got some trap issues there. Altogether, a very fun run. Get to see lots of combos. Yeah, nothing spectacular in that group. Anyway, the strat stays the same through the whole thing. At the start of each match, you pluck off all the bigs that you can with crossbows, and then just farm these little guys. Just see big bursts of the combos as the group's going. Now, of course, you need to keep an eye on now. Zacharias is on wind belt duty, but you really have to keep an eye on the reset time on that push trap, because you want to wind belt them right as the push trap is coming available. That will ensure you get that additional combo point. And then there's all our bugged mobs from the wind belt, so we just grab those guys up. Tried to get a decent combo on each of them, of course. Figure if we're going to have to deal with bugged mobs, we might as well get a decent combo off of them. I think we got a couple of 10s. We didn't get any 12s, I don't believe. First time that happened to me, I was very confused. I didn't realize that the orcs were just laying there alive, and I was wondering why these bodies didn't despawn. There we go, just get the whole pack up here. And like I said, this is our first run together. We did screw around a little bit in the Caldera Endless map, just kind of playing around. So this is our first planned run together. There's another 10 in there. Very fun run though. It's nice to see the new maps. Yeah, we got some grinders set up as kind of a last resort oh shit zone. We didn't end up needing to use them, but it was there just in case. I had the coin, so. The flyers are a bit of a pain in this one too, but just throwing archers right up top there make it pretty easy to deal with. See the archers just blasting into them, and those archers aren't even upgraded. I had forgot to upgrade my archers, so they didn't have any fire. Giving them a little help there. There we go.
Remember me now?
And we both used the crossbows, which probably ended up being a little overkill. It would have been definitely better off for us to use two different weapons. Of course, we would have gotten an additional combo out of that. But we both are most comfortable, I think, with the crossbows, so we decided to just use those. Everybody knows I'm not super into the normal story modes. I mean, I love them. I love playing the game. However, Endless is kind of my thing. But this was a nice little warm-up. I think tomorrow we're going to try to do an Endless match. Not sure which one we're going to do. But we are going to do something, that's for sure. Even with the, you know, the language barrier and no communication, we didn't even attempt to use Skype or anything. Any messages we had for each other, we kind of used our little trap sign language. Put a trap on the wall, basically meaning I want that trap here, and then we'd put it up. But now we did do a little Steam chat, so. But that's our strat. That was our run. Got us #1 high score. Definitely can be improved on. Like I said, this was a very unorganized, thrown together run. We both used crossbows when we didn't need them. That could have been a nice little addition also. But we'll see the breakdown here in just one moment. And there it is. $3.6 million. I skipped ahead a little fast on that, but there we are, #1 high score. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and by all means, click that like button.